When you change your vantage point, the view that you see yourself and picture yourself in the grander scheme of reality, what you do is access a rather unfiltered version of time. Now, we know that time is one of the, greatest constraints on human existence and also our access to the rest of the universe. It is a topic that stresses most people out. But when we can see time for what it is, which is a perennial concept and one that is expected to outlive us materially, it's not as overwhelming to look at the long-term picture, to zoom out and see yourself as a part of a puzzle. So what I'm proposing to you is, don't look at yourself in this small moment. See yourself as a painter of a larger picture, perhaps even a part of that painting itself. When you can envision your life in decades rather than days, the magnitude of the problems you face become minute, because now your worldview has gotten much broader. You've given yourself more space to take things into perspective. And this sounds difficult because how can you negate your current reality as it stands? Well, you don't. You simply allow it to remain a part of a cumulative unfolding, something that is compounding. It's easy for people to think of their finances as something that can accumulate. But when it comes to your life, everything is so enlarged and expanded. So somebody honking on the road becomes a huge deal to you, or your breakup that happened 2 weeks ago becomes a life-ending event, or any sort of event in the proximate, which is the space in time that is nearest to you, becomes so stretched in your mind that it is all that you can see and envision yourself in. When you simply see yourself as a product of this moment, of course you're going to be more anxious. Of course you're going to be living in trepidation of what can or cannot go wrong. Your gains and losses are magnified in that lens. But when you see yourself as a product of decades of life experience, something real shifts in your worldview and in your self-concept. You're not doomed. You are not lost, and you are not hopeless. Suddenly, everything that was desolate is now replaced with potentiality, possibility. And this is exactly why I created my guide, Strolling Through Time, because the decades mindset is one that not many adopt. But the most grounded individuals, those who are rooted in their own essence and their relation to reality itself, they follow this mindset. It is the mindset of people who are at peace with who they are and what they mean in the grander scheme of our experience here. If you would like this guide, comment down below and I will send the access link to you. Regardless, I really truly believe that when you see yourself as something unfolding, you allow yourself to embody your truest nature, which is something of evolution. The human in its most authentic form is a product of evolution, and that's exactly what this mindset is.